NCRP Productions presents Unhallowed Metropolis, Secrets in the Sands, Episode 20. Well, hello, this is Barry, and we are back playing Unhallowed Metropolis tonight. I'm going to go around the room real quick, and then we'll get started.
Hey everybody, it's Pedro, plays Dr. Desmond Wright, the medical doctor. Best damn medical doctor.
He stares at me from across
The best damn underutilized, neglected.
Alright. Hi, I'm Sequoia, and I'm playing Frankie the Undertaker.
Hello everyone, I'm Ty, and I'm playing Banagal, the Eventual Spirit.
Alright, that was pretty good.
Put another character point in the middle. We have 3.
Solid.
Freaking perfect.
Hello,
Nice.
I'm Michael. I'm playing Dr. Everett Wolf, and I have nothing to rise to this occasion about. That was great.
I'm Matt, and I'm playing Ayden Carter, Antiquarian, and I too have nothing that can top that. So,
I'm Jill. I'm playing Raya, the Mourner, and I'm not even going to try and top that.
Well, Dr. Wolf, you are actually back at the house. Mm-hmm. You are working on trying to figure out exactly what Wright did to get additional doses of Stitch from the concoction that you put together and very clearly laid out directions on how to do to get the number that you had expected. When you came back, you found he had made more.
And not only that, but the thing that's also like bothering me is the fact that we had to do certain substitutions to be able to get this. When I was able to figure it out, was it something in the substitutions that maybe there was a way that I wasn't thinking about it? I'm at the point where I'm kind of like, I only need to do it to one of them, and the two shot. Cal's already got 2 injections. Cal should be good by tomorrow, assuming progress happens smoothly. So, while it might be seen as like a waste of 1 bottle of Stitch, he's actually going to try and, like, you know, for lack of a better term,
Reverse engineer
it to see what might have happened.
So you are going to choose to do that at this time?
Yep.
Very good. All right, mark off the bottle of Stitch. We'll see what happens.
As far as he knows, everything is hunky-dory.
Exactly. That's what's bothering him.
Yeah.
That's exactly what's
fine.
bothering him. For the rest of the group, you guys had made your way up to the museum, the National History Museum. You had figured out a way to get in through the back. Ayden knew a possible way in, and it worked. You guys have snuck in through a big collection of hallways, almost a maze in there. As you came forward, what you were looking for was the statues that Ray had seen, that Ayden had seen previously. As you came into the most front room, the one that sits against the window, you saw 2 of the statues there. So Ray got himself set. I'm not exactly sure why he did. I don't remember the reason. Ray, was there a reason why you did this?
Not that I sat at the table.
There we go. So Ray, without giving any reason, had taken his hands out, placed his hands on the statue, and boom. We had Wright, Frankie, Raya, and Ayden blown away from the statue.
Yeah.
When all were able to look and see again, Ray was standing up, and he yelled in Egyptian, "I am Banagal." So at this point, all of you are down in some fashion, right? You are up against the wall. Frankie, you are sitting on your butt. Mm-hmm. Raya, you've been smashed up against the front window. Ayden is actually damaged up against one of the walls.
yeah, I figured that kind of cratered.
So we should go right now into initiative.
Okay.
Ty, go ahead and give me an initiative roll for you. You will add 6 to this roll.
I already forgot what initiative is. It's prowess, right?
Yep.
Are you adding that on top of his prowess?
Correct.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no. No.
Plus 12 to that.
Jesus. I forgot what my number was. I was so upset.
Yes, Banagal?
I got a 26.
All right. Right.
20.
I hate it here.
Ayden, 19.
Actually, no, I didn't do too bad. I got 19.
Right, 19.
23.
And 23 for Frankie. So, all of you can watch. Banagal is going to look around. It seems like he is trying to take stock of where he is. First thing that he does is put his hands back onto the statue, and it looks like he's pushing. That's the best explanation of what you can see. Frankie, what are you doing?
Trying to break that contact. I'd like to run up behind him and sock him on the side of the head.
All right, so you're going to get up, and then when you say you're going to slap him with a hand.
Yeah, we'll punch him, but yeah.
All right. So you're going to be able to get there distance-wise. You're going to subtract 3 from the roll for getting up and moving to it. Go ahead and give me an unarmed combat roll. So, Ty, for your character, what is your vitality?
My vitality's 4.
Okay.
11.
All right, so you'll get up, you will run at him. It does not look like he even sees you as he's in this focus, but you take a swing and he dodges out of it.
Cool.
You have more than one action.
Yeah, I'm gonna try again.
All right. Obviously, now you are not at a -3.
Okay.
Now that you are close,
There we go.
Oh.
what do we have?
23?
23. That will definitely hit. All the rest of you will hear a very distinct slap. You're going to go ahead and roll damage for me. So that damage is going to be your dice rolls, plus you're going to add vitality to that roll.
Okay. I'm gonna use my last reroll on this one.
Last reroll already.
I know. 9.
Okay, so you slap him. All of you hear it. It's a solid
Not
slap.
slapping. There's no slapping.
Oh, I thought you said slap. I
No,
I
apologize. Go back.
appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm not, this is a clobber. I'm hitting.
All right, so you hit. The head doesn't move at all, if that's what you're doing. So you clobber him, and
Okay.
his head does not move at all. He will turn towards you. You have brought up blood on the side of his head. He'll turn to you once and look at you, and then look back at the statue. That will then bring me to Raya.
I would like to. I'm up, right? I've just been smushed against.
Yeah, standing up is not going to be any minuses for you.
Oh, okay. So I would like to move over to Ray, run over to him.
Okay.
Quick draw my exculpuses.
Oh no.
It's fine.
He's not dead without hands and arms. I mean, he can still live that.
Oh,
God.
I
Those
mean,
are his money
That
makers.
won't get rid of the demon, though.
Maybe with your hand.
it won't necessarily end your fighting career, though. Just start using your elbows.
Okay, so first of all, no.
No.
Second of all, so I'm going to, across his back, slice, slice, slice. All
Okay.
3 actions.
Okay, so
I'm not trying to kill him,
Okay, that's what I was going to ask.
but I'm
You're-
trying to wound him, and I'm trying to get him to turn around and attack me and Frankie and get his hands off the statue.
Very good. First attack.
18.
18 appears to glance off his back.
Okay. Second attack. 19.
19 will hit, will strike, does not glance off his back, cuts the back of his vest, draws blood.
Okay. Third attack. 29.
That will also hit. So go ahead and roll me 2 damages.
2 damages.
Yep.
Okay.
Each one sliced into his vest, sliced into his back.
Okay.
It's fine. I've had worse.
It's okay.
I can fix you if you're alive at the end.
Oh Jesus.
I think-
17 for
Okay.
the first one.
I'm afraid.
17
all
for the
she's
first
doing-
one, you bring up a stripe of blood.
Oh, I forgot I have the chemical
19
in my
for the
pocket.
second one.
I forgot.
Oh, the trank that I
19 as
gave
well.
you?
So
that you put
both
the
of those, as you
open
strike across his
noodle?
back, you hit skin, blood comes up. But in the past, when you have been inside the crypts, often they are set into a stone coffin. When you've had to take off a head, every so often you have struck stone. That's just what happens. Striking his back, though it doesn't jar your arms, it has that same feel, that
feel
same
and
scraping
consistency
feel.
of hitting stone.
Exactly.
Like as if I were hitting the statue.
Yes, like as if you were hitting the statue.
Okay.
8,
I'm holding my action for the moment.
very good. Right. And actually it should have been in reverse order, but that's fine.
So Dr. Wright's gonna stand up.
You've seen what's happened.
Yeah, oh no, I see. And I mean, so first off, I'm gonna look. Do I see my dead wife? Do I see her doing anything?
Nope.
Sometimes she gives me hints.
Sometimes she does.
She's not right now.
No, you.
What if I squint?
She's not speaking to you right now. You let another ghost into your soul.
It was not my choice. Cold shoulder down. Shoot, okay, so Wright is honestly hoping that Frankie's gonna remember that he has tranquilizer in his hand because Wright's thinking about what he has on hand, and really it's to, one, fix him if we maim or come close to killing him.
Right.
Or it's his gun to kill him if he becomes too much of a... he's going to kill us.
Right.
So Wright is going to... My gun was not out yet. He's going to pull out his gun and just hold his actions.
Very good.
I'm just going to watch and see.
Both of you are holding your actions.
Wait, can I can aim, right?
You can.
I will use 2 of my 3 actions to aim.
And
That gives, it should be, I think, +4.
I believe it's +2 per aim, up to a maximum of 3 aims, if I remember correctly. Does that sound right to everyone
That
else?
seems about right at the
We're going
moment.
to go with that
Seems
then,
fair.
just to keep it moving. Die. For you, Banagal, inhabiting your body, you guys are going to hear him yell out something in Egyptian, which, Ayden, you're going to clearly hear that. It's definitely an older dialect, but you can pick it up fairly easily. And he says, "Get off me, peasants," and swings a hand at Frankie. Give me a roll. Frankie, your coordination is?
4.
So you need a 15 tie.
Ugh.
Well, I've got that on my roll alone.
All right. So go ahead and roll me damage. You're going to do 2 dice. You're going to add your vitality
Are you
to
wearing
it.
your thingies?
No. Well, I don't know how has the spirit figured out that I have my knuckle dusters.
If they're on, they're
I didn't
on.
put them on.
He does not put them on.
Please do not.
I remembered you taking them off. That's why I asked. Frankie, your vitality is 4. Okay.
So that is a number 17.
17. So, Frank, you're going to need to give me a vitality roll. You need to be a 13.
14.
Successful. So,
Thank
for everyone watching, Ray picks one hand off the statue, swings at Frankie, striking Frankie in the upper portion of the chest. There is a yellow flash light, and Frankie skids back on back and butt. Go ahead and give me a coordination roll to keep yourself up. No damage.
7.
And
Oh,
not standing
8.
up either. So that it throws you, you end up going flat, skidding quite a ways.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
This is a statue room, right?
Yes, this is a room. There are a number of statues in here.
Anything hanging from the ceiling?
Yes.
There is?
There are a couple of things. You wouldn't know what they say. There are a number of wood placards that are
Okay.
hanging from chain. There are a couple of light funnels, small chandeliers hanging from the ceiling.
Anything above that statue in particular?
Above that, yes, there's a placard above that statue.
Like heavy looking placard?
Not thousands of pounds,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it might be 100, 150 pounds. It looks to be made of wood.
Being held on by
2 chains.
2 chains. If I were to shoot one, would it swing? Do I think it would swing and hit the statue, or do I think that it would miss it?
So it looks long enough from where it's standing that it would potentially swing and hit. If you want to take one of
Okay.
your actions, you can give me. We have physics.
I only have one left. That's
Okay.
why I'm asking.
All right. So you can eyeball it, or what is
Aiming,
the skill? It's
aiming.
going to be natural science.
That would be my
Just
last action, though.
coordinates.
Correct?
Okay, that would be your last action on this round. Yes.
Now, my question is-
And basically, what I'm giving you is the chance to figure out the quick. The sign looks long enough. Would it hit? If it hit, would it do anything? That would be your roll.
Document.
You know what? I
You don't
don't need
care.
to. I don't need to think
You don't
that
need
much.
to think that
so
much.
I take. Wait, I don't get my aim though, right? Because I was aiming at him, or do I still get
You would not
mechanically?
get the aim.
Okay. Well, that sucks. But I knew I should have saved him. Anyway, I'll say, "Oh my!" And yeah, I'm gonna just blam shoot the chain.
So when he does that, I'm going to shoot the other chain.
So you
Ah.
see what he's doing. Go
Nice.
ahead and give me a wits roll, Ayden. You have 2 actions.
Yes.
Okay. So your first action will give me this wits roll
Still
to
a big heavy thing on your head.
Well, I'm thinking more of the statue.
Yeah, that's kind of like. I think you do have 2 different goals here.
That's fine.
If I wanted him dead, I would have just shot him in the head.
No, I'm trying to knock him out. I
Yeah.
figured that.
That would work either way.
Hold your dice. We're going to
Smush his
start with
brain
Ayden.
in.
Wit roll,
Is this gonna
No. It's like hitting stone. I don't know that.
12.
Nobody's looking at that.
With your wits?
So with wits
and then
total,
15.
with a
Oh, I forget
15,
that
yes, you see without a doubt, Wright has changed his aim to one of the 2, so you can take the shot.
I'll
at
aim
the
at the
other
other
chain.
chain then.
All right, both of you guys, give me a roll.
What do I need to hit?
All right, so you are
shot,
shooting at something that is effectively a
Why do you guys bring
vital.
Tommy guns to this?
So it's going to be a minus. I'm sorry, vital is internal, so it's going to be a -5. So your base to hit is going to be a 16.
Spending one of my things. My rerolls.
we're finished with that action area.
You said 15 or 16 at our base to hit?
16.
Oh, one off. Okay, I'm using one of my rerolls because I want to make this work. Yeah! Oh, ooh. Okay, Barry, here's something cool. I have Lucky Shot, and I got a 10. So technically I'd be able to choose, like, the headshot if I want, or choose where to hit. I don't know if it does anything mechanically here, but...
So your shot was specifically to hit the chainsaw.
Oh, that's right.
I
I don't need to do that anyway. But I got 17, 21.
So that will hit. Yours has gone. Yours has been knocked off.
Oh, God.
Why didn't you spend it?
I
Shit.
did. I've spent 3 of my whole days. I don't get it.
All right. So your shot goes off. You guys will hear 2 shots go off. Yours strikes it. It swings down. While it's swinging down,
Can I shout, Raya, duck?
you can.
I do.
While it's coming down, give me your last action. You're going to take a swing. He's going to then, after swinging against Frankie, he's going to then touch the statue and swing against Raya behind him. Raya, your coordination is?
My coordination is a 5.
11.
An 11 will not hit, so you dodge back, which is good timing because as that thing swings down, Pedro, go ahead and give me, here's where you can have your lucky shot come in. Give me a location.
Ooh.
Since you got a 10, don't you get...
I get to choose. Wait, is this hitting the step?
Is it a melee weapon? Are we counting this placard as a melee weapon?
This is
Wait, am I
basically a
hitting
melee
him?
weapon.
Is it hitting him or the statue is my question.
That's what we were going to roll for.
Oh, okay.
Did you want to utilize your lucky shot
Yeah,
to hit something?
I wanted to hit the statue.
Very good.
Yeah.
So it hits
Well,
the
that's a good
statue,
thing
you
I
still have to
missed
give me a
anyway.
roll for damage.
No. I want it to be destroyed.
Placard melee. That's
Yeah,
very
that's
funny.
a 10. And that's an 8. So do I add...
So
am
18 with the placard striking. So you guys will see that that placard comes down and it destroys the head of the statue.
Oh,
Nice.
Okay.
Quiet 5.
The Antiquarian is just
Suck it!
crying inside.
Yeah,
I'm
you
just
will.
dying a little inside.
So at this point,
Brilliant.
we've dropped up to we bounce back to the top. Banagal, go ahead and give me a coordination roll. You guys will see him lift his hands and run past the second statue and towards the Anubis statue.
Is there another placard up above that one?
Oh, there is. Much smaller.
Say I knew
there
there was
is.
something with the Anubis statue.
That's just a 13.
13. So it's not super graceful. He runs over and touches the Anubis statue. In Egyptian, you hear him say, "My son, come to me," which history would really bother you with that one. There's no Banagal in the Egyptian mythos that you know.
Right.
All right. Coming down from there, Frankie.
I remember I have the syringe in my
There we go.
pocket.
Okay.
So I'd like to run up and jab him.
All right. So getting up and moving there is going to be one action. You have a second action.
Yeah, it's gonna be the jabbing.
Is there any? Are you aiming for a target, or are you just going to aim to hit him somewhere?
I'm trying to think.
His back has been ripped open fairly well. He's not bleeding substantially, but most of his vest is now cut. A couple of string cuts, and his vest would fall apart from the back.
I think Frankie's
I'm
just
gonna
gonna
have to get a new
stab him.
vest.
Yes, you will.
We're gonna have to get more stitches and shit, man.
Yeah, those are fine. Those vests are
Frankie's just
expensive.
gonna get him in like his back.
Okay, so you are going to swing at the back.
Mm-hmm.
That is going to be a torso shot. No aiming bonus, no additional damage. Go ahead and roll to hit.
What is melee?
It is still melee.
24.
24 will hit. So you get him square in the back. It pierces the skin, and you inject the entire syringe.
Yes.
Okay, moving down to Raya.
Do you need to measure how much is not?
You might have needed to.
Oh yeah, that was worth like 3 elephants. Whoops.
I'm just gonna stick it in the bottle and pull until the end. Doctor.
So I am also going to be running over to where Ray is,
Okay,
and I am going to use 2 of my actions to do another slice on his back.
so I want to remind you that Frankie is currently on his back with a
Oh,
needle
okay.
plunged into.
Please do not stab me.
Okay.
Preferably.
In that case, can I smack him with the flat of the blade on the side of his head twice?
You may, absolutely.
So that's what I'd like
Well,
to do.
it's not getting slapped, so.
Yeah. It's
I might
blade
argue
slap,
that it's a
but-
blade,
Blade
slab.
slap. All right.
Which is much more
And then-
hardcore than.
And then I'd like to hold the third action.
Well, one action will be to get over there.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to take one action and hold, you can do that.
This session brought to you by
Okay,
Slap
yeah,
Chop.
I'll do that.
All right. Go
I'll
ahead and
just
give me.
slap once.
Go
We're
ahead
gonna
and give
do
me
coke
one.
out of it. It's like a sham wow joke, I guess.
22.
Okay, so a 22 will hit the side of the head. Go ahead and give me your damage. You are going to be adding 5 to that. You're going to be adding 2 for the weapon, and then you're going to add your vitality to that roll as well. So you're going to add 7 plus your vitality to this roll.
26.
Okay, so 26.
You guys are such good person.
So here's what happens for the others of you that can see. Frankie runs over, stabs Ray in the back. There does not seem to be any reaction to it. Raya comes over and runs with force, strikes him with the side of the blade. His hands fly off the statue and up, and he goes flying away, peels off of your syringe, and he goes limp and slides through the doorway into the other door.
What? Ryan just smacked him out of the room?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep.
Holy crap.
What the hell?
So 8.
Follow that up.
Look at that statue, Ramsey's my baby.
I will probably run into the other room, make sure he's out.
All right, so you run over there. He is not out. Ray is in exquisite pain. So Ray, you are Ray now.
Oh,
You're
good.
not Banagal anymore. And you are, what was the syringe full of?
No, I
Throat
it's
tranquilizer.
just tranquilizer. It's
It's
regular.
regular trank. So
Well-
does anyone have the stats for the regular trank?
Well, let me look it up real quick.
Yep.
Well, because
Let me tell you, if it was throat trank, he'd be dying right now.
In addition to that, Ray has a serious wound from the side of the head strike.
Well, that's serious.
Well, that's like, how many times can serious wounds stack? Because that's like,
They stack as nothing.
okay,
So if you have a serious wound, you still have a serious wound.
You
Okay.
You just have
get
more
beat
places
up.
you have to fix.
Yeah.
okay, sounds good.
Okay, here I'm getting.
You can get stabbed in anywhere, basically.
Nice.
I'll just keep stabbing your leg and we'll just watch this grow.
Sorry, not sorry.
They really not
That's
have just a
fine.
base tranquilizer.
So tell me what throat trank does for a normal person.
Okay.
Oh no! Did you
A
put
living
throat trank in
human.
him?
No. A living human or non-throat half-life. Wait. A living human or non-throat half-lifer who is injected with the solution must make a Vitality DR16.
There you go.
If the
Ty.
roll succeeds, the character falls into a deep sleep for 10 plus D10 hours,
Okay.
from which he cannot wake.
Give me that
If
roll.
he-
16
wait.
plus.
This is okay. There's an important part to this.
But I thought we just said we weren't using throat trank.
No. I'm saying give me a roll.
Oh, okay.
It gives me an idea of what it is.
I'm okay with that.
Use a
Good
chip.
roll.
Plus vitality.
You can chip.
If the other thing is throat trank specific, don't need to read it.
Or use your own personal reroll. I mean, either way.
No, I'll keep him with 13. That,
He would die.
Right. So we don't have to worry about that because it is not actually throat trank.
Well,
So
I
Why would
I
you
might
have
have put a
throat
little
trank?
sneaky in there.
So for a bare moment, you look up. Your first awareness now is Ayden running over to you. He looks worried, and then you pass out.
alright.
Okay, Dr. Wright.
My turn?
So what you've seen is that milieu of things happening. You have Frankie struck, Raya smashed him out of the room. Frankie and Raya are now standing next to each other. Ayden goes running past to go check on him. What are you doing?
What am I doing? Well, now,
About to show up, Dr. Wolf.
So, do I see the three... Do I see 3 newer-looking statues for this area? Do I know... Is there any indication that which ones... No. So, I know which one I've partially destroyed.
Yep.
And then I know...
There's another one that looks exactly like it, but turned sideways.
Okay, and then there's
Obviously
the
not in
Anubis
a good place. There is an Anubis statue. There are a number of other statues, but those are the only 3 that have connection to something that's happening.
How much do I think one of these roughly weighs? Like tons? Tons and tons?
Tons. You were told 10 tons for the Ramsey statues. The
Okay.
Anubis statue looks more trim and slim. Also, you're not certain it's made of the same stone.
Okay, now, in my mind, I want to destroy the Anubis statue.
Okay.
Because that's the smart thing to do. I don't know, it might
Is
be a
it,
bad
though?
thing.
Is it?
Not for you. You're gonna die on the inside, Ayden. So if I look at the one above is smaller. I need this destroyed. There's other statues close to it that could be, well, pushing might be a little rough. Where's Frank? Where's Frank?
This.
Frankie is literally right in front of the
Yes.
Anubis statue.
Is there another
Natural
statue close to
treasure
that
all
one that
over.
we could
To the
like
Anubis
domino?
statue? No. Well, all right. When you say domino,
I just mean one
you-
knocking into
yes,
the
I
other.
know what you mean.
Never
You
gonna go,
could, if you
because they're
could,
gonna close
knock
off.
the Ramses statue, the second one over. It would hit the Anubis statue.
Okay.
But again, it's improbable that you're going to be able to lever that over.
Improbably
And no, there are
so.
no
Wow.
others that are going to be
brought-
close enough to knock
Should
you.
have brought like some dynamite or something.
The Anubis
explosive.
statue stands about 7 feet tall.
Oh, wait a minute. But it has a head, right? The head's yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
How tall is it? How tall is it?
7 feet.
The 7
7
foot
feet?
tall statue is
Yeah.
7 foot.
It's roughly 7 feet.
I'm guessing it's 7 feet tall.
Approximately.
Oh, you don't have your sprinkler, do you? You just have your headsman axe. That's not gonna destroy. That's gonna destroy the axe. What I'm looking for is somebody to destroy that. That's
Okay.
what I want.
Look at this
Things-
replica
Yeah,
diamond.
what do I
Give
look
me-
around? Yeah.
Give me an int roll.
That's fine.
A Ming vase is
Stop.
pretty sturdy.
That's gonna be
Ming
a
vase
lot.
versus the god of death. Who will win?
My money's on the vase.
14 plus int, so 19.
So, coming into here, you did come through one of the halls. It does have weapons in it. There was definitely something club-like in there, and you suspect there was something Morningstar-ish like in there.
Franklin, my boy, follow me! And then I will head towards the weapon room. We need something to destroy the statue, and there's a perfect piece in there for you.
There's a demon in the other room, Doctor.
No, Ayden has that. We have more important work. Let's go. Come on, Franklin.
Oh god.
Ayden, are you a good
You guys
there?
are going to be running. You don't know this because you don't know where he's going, but you're running right through that room.
Oh,
You will be.
if you run past me, I will follow.
Okay, yeah, I mean,
All right.
I'm gonna just go.
I'm
gonna-
definitely
because
stopping
we
him.
like that's the way we gotta
Right.
go. We gotta do that.
You're
So
just going into the next room?
yeah,
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so at this point, there is the headless statue of one of the Ramses. There's another one, and there's the Anubis statue, and there's Raya, who has watched Ray and then Ayden, and now everyone run out of the room.
I'm going to be running over to where Ayden is
Very
because
good.
I don't want him to get attacked by surprise.
All right, that sounds good.
and he's attacked by surprise.
So you will give me a wits roll, Raya.
Okay.
That's going to be it this round. Yep, you will give me a wits roll.
As the statue
18.
turns.
So you can hear them running into this room. They're fiddling around with stuff. When you guys see the weapons that I told you about, are you going to try and get Frankie to grab one specifically? Are you grabbing it for Frankie?
No, I'll say, Franklin, that one, the Morning Star. I think that would be good to knock its head off.
Which is one it's mounted on the wall. You'll have to pull the brace plugs that are there.
What am I doing with this?
You are going to smash the head off the Anubis statue with this so that maybe there's whatever magics or nonsense is in that thing will be broken.
Alright. Do I see... Is this the best weapon in here?
Franklin would know weapons better than me.
For
Go
this
ahead and
task?
give me an intellect roll.
Oh, there's an ancient statue smasher right over there.
18.
That or the mall.
Small.
Wow.
Okay? So you run over and grab the mall.
Uh-huh.
It'll be the same thing. You're going to
Okay.
go ahead and give me a vitality roll. What are you doing?
Well, then if he's grabbing the maul, I'm strong. I'll pull off the, I'll holster my gun and try and pull off the Morning Star.
All right. Also give me a vitality roll.
21.
21. So it's a bit of pulling, but you can pull those braces out eventually.
We're just fucking this museum.
20.
All right. Same situation.
Good lord, Dr.
Oh, yeah, I
So
lift.
Frankie's is out maybe 10 seconds before Dr. Wright's. But as you pull them out, you guys will see a red light turn on in this room.
No, crap.
Ayden, you know the red light means security. You know that for certain. Raya, as you're watching them, you hear stone scraping behind you.
Ugh.
I turn around to see what that is.
Okay? That would be the Anubis statue, and it is coming your way.
Oh my!
No.
So, the scraping was it turning. It is now taking a step. It lumbers, it goes slowly, and it looks fairly rigid upright. It takes 2 steps to get to you, and then pulls back and strikes with its hand. I need to know your coordination.
Leave
But
this
I
up
was
to the
thinking,
ENP.
Maybe we should just go.
We should just leave this to the ENP.
Yeah.
My
They got
Hey.
this.
This is above our pay grade. My coordination is 5.
You
A
guys,
5. So that will still hit.
you guys are really going to Cambridge, Cairo.
Yeah, we are.
Isn't
So
that odd?
the hand will strike you in the torso.
The gang
I
goes
believe you have armor.
I do have armor. I have my essentially armored corset.
Which is
It is
valuation.
a +2.
So you have 2 plus your vitality of.
My vitality is a 3.
So we'll take that away. So it will strike you. You will feel the hit. It does less than a flesh wound.
Okay.
But you will definitely feel that hit. It will knock the wind from you. If that thing
Okay.
connects somewhere, you are well aware that it will do serious damage. So, Ayden.
Can I yell, Frankie, little help here?
All right.
I hear.
At that yell, as you guys both pull your weapons off of the wall with that new red light, you can clearly see the statue there is reeling back to strike Raya again. Ayden, what are you doing with Ray's body? What are you doing with Ray's body?
Well, first I'm saying something, and then subtitles. It's like, fuck.
Right, I know that word in Egyptian.
Right. Frankie says exactly.
And then, so you did run into the room where I was with? Or was that?
Everybody is in this room,
Everyone is in the room, yeah.
Okay.
including the statue.
And the statue just...
Okay. Well, I probably don't want to move him because he looks pretty messed up. So I am going to run towards the statue.
Well, that means you stand up.
Okay, so stand up. That's an action.
Yep.
Okay, and then my second action is I'm going to run towards the Anubis statue, and I'm going to knock it on its back if I can.
So you're going to try and knock the statue over. Very
Right.
good. Go ahead and give me... Boy, is it going to be anything other than just a standard melee? It would be unarmed combat, unless there is... Oh, or acrobatics, your choice.
Oh, wow, I actually have acrobatics. Hot damn.
Is that better than your unarmed combat?
Yeah, because I don't have unarmed combat.
So you run towards it, and you think, you know what? If I jump and try and kick
Yep.
at it...
Below center of gravity.
Please spend a chip.
Go ahead and spend
I don't want to see you
Oh, boy.
squished.
That's better.
12.
12. So you kick out hard at it. It doesn't seem to do anything. Give me the acrobatics roll to recover from that. Otherwise, you land on your butt.
I got a 5, so
All right,
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, it fits.
It fits the night.
It absolutely fits, and it fits the narrative.
Yep.
All right, so we're going to jump past Ray for obvious reasons. Frankie,
For now.
Jesus.
This
Okay.
is when
as you grabbed it, you saw Ayden get up and try and do a kick at it. Didn't seem like he pushed it. It didn't look like he was off balance. It looked like he knew what he was doing to some level, but it had no effect. And he is now basically at the mercy of the statue at its feet.
Good times.
Oh my god. Okay. So I would like to swing at an ankle. That's what
Very
I'm going
good.
for.
All right. So you are using melee weapon with this weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and give me a roll.
Okay.
Nice.
I just thought about that. I should have looked. Leg has 0 and 0, so you can strike at that leg.
22.
22 will hit. Go ahead and give me damage.
Okay. And for the mall, should I use sprinkler stats or?
Sure. With that makes total sense to me.
Okay.
Wait, which
I'm
is...
guessing it's a +5 or a 4.
+2.
No, it should be...
It'll be higher than the sprinkler with the maul. It's
Okay,
going to be
well,
+4.
The headsman's axe is 5.
It'll be +4.
+4. Okay.
The headsman's axe would not have as much damaging effect on this thing.
Because blade versus...
So
yeah,
15.
So wait, no,
Versus
it's more.
nicely
It's
smooth
more.
stone.
So it's 11 plus 5, so 16.
16.
So 16, you will take a strike at it. You know that you hit solidly, but all that happens is a little bit of dust comes off it. You have struck and damaged the statue's leg, but does not appear to have done any real damage.
Alright, I'm gonna yell loudly.
Yep.
We should just go.
Capital idea, old sport!
All right. Do you have another action?
Yeah.
The Anubis statue just goes through...
That didn't
holding
work.
it for now?
Cairo and
Yeah,
just-
Raya. Oh wait, hold.
Well, so I want to. Is there a response to that?
I don't know. People
Y'all.
who are conscious.
Yeah.
I agree, I
You
say
do?
we should leave! The ENP will be here shortly!
On my action, one of my actions, I'm hoisting Ray up over my shoulder.
Cool.
Okay, go ahead and give me a vitality roll.
I will use my action to come help her.
Okay, so that's
Vitality.
the second.
Helping in
Very
the
good.
hoisting.
Yep.
Vitality?
Yes, please.
11.
8.
Oh my god!
Reroll.
You two are terrible at
Can
this!
I use a
Ray, how much
well,
do you weigh?
A lot.
You're big, right? If I remember correctly?
I did not write how much I weigh, but I'm 6'7".
Yeah, he's big.
Probably what?
So yeah,
215?
so you think I'm gonna hoist him, and you end up doing the zombie drag, where you throw his arms over your
whatever.
neck and just
That's
drag
good
him
enough.
out.
Sorry, Ray.
It's a slow go. Frankie kind of picks him up, and his legs are wobbly. You kind of lose him off the side. So, Raya, you are still gonna have another action.
I'm actually holding them.
Okay, holding the others, and so Dr. Wright.
Dr. Wright.
Okay, so can I see the statue?
Oh God, yes.
Okay, cool. Well, we went down like a hallway, so I wasn't sure if there was like a
No. This is the open room. You guys were at the far side of the room. Frankie has grabbed the weapon and run towards it and struck it and said, "We need to go." You have your weapon there. What do you do?
So I'm looking around. Oh no, there's probably not going to be any kind of security thing. No hacking. No. Yeah, no. I think we need to get the hell out of here too.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hold my 3 actions to see where. How far away is the statue from me?
20 feet.
Okay. I saw it move once, right?
Yep.
Okay. Do I think that it could get to me in the matter of a few seconds?
Yes. In a matter of a few seconds, I could definitely cross that.
Well, I'm gonna go back towards where we came from, like the entrance we came from.
So you're going to start
Yeah.
moving towards the maze of hallways. That's the way you came in.
Just go
But
front
I don't
now.
know my
I mean,
way.
what
Where's Ayden at? Like, how far away from him he is?
Ayden is where they've just lifted up Ray.
So then I'll go over to them.
Okay. So
I
you're
know.
with
Right.
them.
For my first action, I go over to them, and then I
Right.
hold because I'm gonna move as soon
So
as we
Ayden,
can.
you're apparently holding everyone else up.
Okay.
We need to get out of here, Ayden. And I'm
With the program.
I'm holding a mace.
We're peer pressuring you.
Yeah.
Also, I figured out why I was so bad at picking up Ray. I didn't let go of them all.
That's right.
Yeah, there you go. So, first things first, I'm going to grab the rope off the side of my bag.
Very good.
I'm going to tie a really, really quick sort of like lasso type thing to throw onto the ground.
All right. Go ahead and give me.
It'll
if you
lasso the
have
giant
it,
statue. Amazing.
He's going to freaking Empire
Go ahead and
Strikes
give me
Back
a
it.
tracking roll. If you don't
Picture
have
like a
that,
hog
give me a
tie.
survival roll. If you don't have that, give me an int roll. And tell me which one you're
I
doing.
thought I had survival, but I guess I didn't take that one. So, there's been one more.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
For your cool lassoing? Absolutely.
Wonder Woman.
Okay,
Yeah!
finally. So, that's 18 plus 3 is 21.
So you quick tie this thing. You have it there. Now, when they're talking about lasso, like you're going to have the lariat up and spinning.
No.
You're not doing
I'm
that.
throwing it
You're throwing
onto
it
the
on the
ground.
ground.
Like a
Right.
snare.
And
Yeah.
then the plan is as soon as it steps into it, I'm gonna run around like another statue.
Well,
and
there's
use-
no statues in here, but there are displays in here.
Is there anything that looks really heavy?
The displays look really heavy.
Okay, I'm gonna use one of them to run around so I can pull it and have leverage. And,
Okay. Very good.
Break it.
So are you also holding an action?
I can. I don't know how
It's
much
up to you.
Yeah, I'll hold an action.
All right, so you've set down the snare. So as far as I'm hearing right now, everybody's holding. So the statue will take the step forward. It puts its foot into the snare. As
Okay.
it's coming towards all of you
I'm
guys.
waiting for it to take another step so I get both legs in there.
Okay, it takes another step. Both feet
All
are
right,
in
now
there.
I'm pulling. I'm gonna yell, people, pull the rope.
Okay, so everybody has a held action.
Alright. I am.
Ray just gets dropped.
No, what I want to do is actually hoist Ray into a fireman's hold. That's what I'd like to use my action for.
Taking him off of Raya's shoulder.
To free her
What are you
up,
doing with them all?
handing it to Raya.
You're like, take this.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll.
Go ahead and give me a vitality roll.
I don't want to drop the mace because it's cool, but I will.
Okay.
So,
So clunk.
Well, no. I don't clunk it. No.
All right.
The direction that we came from, I toss it that way, and then I go and grab the rope.
That's even worse.
Why?
Just the thought of the mace. You're like, go.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, because I want to pick it up as we leave.
Beautiful
Yeah.
ancient artifact. You just hurl it down the hallway.
It's fine.
It's made it 3,000 years until now.
You can make it some more.
I got a 14. I can
Okay.
make it some
It was left in a tomb.
It was left there.
It was wrapped
It's
in
beautiful
rags.
bronze, and look what you've done.
Telling me a few little tanks are gonna take this thing out.
Yes.
Well, let's see beyond my plan.
All right, so
Probably a
Frankie,
reason why
14.
they, like, put
so
this
that's a
in nice
14 to
case
grab
on
Ray. You have Ray
display.
up onto your shoulders. What are you doing?
Forward.
So you're going down into the maze, into the hallway maze.
Yeah.
I'm saying maze because it was a bunch of back and forth. Ayden has a fairly good chance of getting out of here. I don't know that any of the rest of you do, but it's not a real, honest-to-God maze.
I have
That's
faith
what
in
I'm
Raya. I have faith in Ayden.
All right.
Dr. Wright will figure it out.
So, Wright, you're going to grab the rope.
Yeah, I'll grab the rope and help him because I'm
Okay,
super strong.
So Ayden runs around one of the displays. Wright runs to grab it. Raya, you have been given them all. You have been relieved of Ray's body. You have the
Okay.
Esculpus in one of your hands. What are you doing?
I'm going to sheath the Esculpus, and I am going to attack it with the maul.
Okay. All right. So
Nice. Cool.
your vitality, Frankie, is what number?
4.
Your vitality, Raya, is
3.
3. No problem. All right. So go ahead. How many actions do you have left to do?
I have 2.
All right. Do you want to strike it twice or
I'm
strike
going
and hold?
to strike and hold
Give me the
because
strike.
I want to be able to dodge if it hits me again.
Melee weapon.
Okay. 22.
So with a 22, you will strike it. Go ahead and
Okay.
give me damage.
It's +4.
It is +4 to
Okay.
your vitality and the dice roll.
14.
Okay, so you will solidly hit it. You can feel it shudder up your arms. It does nothing. You don't even see dust or any
Okay.
kind of a strike come off of it. Holding your other action. So that leaves the 2 men. You guys are going to grab and pull.
Right.
2 men in the room. Okay. Go ahead and both you guys give me a combined vitality roll.
Because I'm so strong. It was average. I'm gonna use one of my rerolls because I want this to be impressive.
I got 14.
Ayden has 14.
Woof.
I'm gonna use my final reroll because I want this to be impressive. Okay, none of it was even more. 13. I mean,
So the 2 of you brace. You've read. Ayden's pulled it as intelligently has pulled it around a bracing, a large display, a bracing display. Both of you guys grab it and you now have a top rope. Neither of you guys seem to be successful at pulling this in any way. Back to the top.
Wait, I have one other.
You have another action. All right, what are you gonna do?
Shoot it.
Aiden, I don't believe this is working. Yeah, actually, can I? Well, wait. Let me.
I got it.
Its head. Does it have? It's a completely stone statue. It doesn't have any like gem eyes.
There's no add-ons to it.
Okay.
Correct.
Any part of it glowing?
Interesting. Go ahead and give me a wits roll.
Oh, video game logic.
Video game.
That's a target.
Yeah,
Oh, look, the third eye just opened.
I mean, that's a 19.
So as you look at it, it's so faint you wouldn't have seen it, but the entire statue is glowing that same yellow that you saw explode off of Ray in the other room.
But there's not like a little piece of it glowing
No, there's
more.
not.
A little
Yeah.
spot in the
Little tiny
chest.
spot.
No.
God, my gun ain't gonna do shit.
don't
How
know
close is
that.
it to me? The statue.
How long is your rope, Ayden?
Terrible question.
50 feet.
So you're probably about 15 feet away from it. But it's not coming at you. Raya's right up there at his feet.
Yeah, that's a
It
good
would not
point.
make any sense at all for it to turn from Raya and come to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, Ayden, my boy, I don't think this is working.
I got a plan.
So hold?
Yes.
I'll hold my
So
action.
you're
Get
holding
ready
an
to pull
action.
again.
Ayden,
Okay, so I'm going to grab the.
this is for your last action.
Yeah, I'm going to
Okay.
grab the lantern oil
Oh my.
out of my bag.
So you're no longer holding the rope.
I figured I can. I imagine my bag was easy, so I could pull things out.
Okay, so
from-
you just reach in with one hand, pull out the oil.
Right.
Uh-huh.
And I will. It's probably got a cap on it, so I'll probably hold the rope under my arm and twist
Okay.
it.
It's taut, I'm
Alright,
strong.
alright.
Yep.
And I'm then going to throw the oil over towards the statue where the rope is under it. So it's all kind of down there.
That's going to be an amazing hit if it does. The red
Shit.
light will give you a fairly good shot of the area, but you are trying to send a vial. I'm assuming it's not glass, but it is some kind of a clay
Yeah, that's what I
base,
figured.
okay, ampule. That was what I
Yeah.
was looking for.
If
Is
he,
there like
hits, I'd like to use my action to dodge out of the way.
Very
My
good.
held action.
Is there like a clash
a good
going
idea.
on? Is there an alarm with
No,
it?
but the red light came on distinctly. You know from.
That's fine. I was wondering.
Oh yeah!
Yeah.
Oh, double zeros.
All right.
Nah.
Any held
You
action to
leap
get out of the
forward.
way.
So it
That was worth all the shitty rolls.
Yeah.
so it hits. Immediately spans out around the thing. You have no more actions. Raya has no more actions.
I have an action.
Okay.
I pull.
Very good.
Ooh, that's actually pretty good. 19.
Are you going with 19?
I hate
Yeah.
that question. I hate
All right.
it.
So you pull. At first, you're like, this isn't going to work. And then you feel the barest of move forward. And then you feel your entire strength just pull against it. The statue, for all of you guys, falls backwards
Okay.
and hits the ground.
Does it shatter?
Does not shatter.
Cool, but at least it's not moving.
It's
I hope
on the
so.
ground right now. We're back to the top. Okay? So the statue, you guys can see the yellow glow now. All of you can see the yellow glow starts to intensify on it. So everybody who's in there is seeing it. It puts its hands down, pulls itself up to a sitting position. That's its first action. And it stands up. That's its next two actions. It
Doesn't
is
do
now
the
It,
whole-
standing.
it stands up on oil, though, right?
Yep. You guys watch it solidly stand up on oil. The glow
Where's the...
intensifies.
Oh,
You guys are guessing at this point.
we need to get the hell out of here.
Yeah, we need a GTFO.
So we will move next to Frankie.
I am leaving.
You're going. So go ahead and give me a survival or
Tracking.
tracking. Sure, tracking. Let's do the tracking roll. That would make sense for you. This is what Frankie does for a living.
Yeah.
So,
I got a 19.
19. You are moving out. Next is going to be Raya.
I will be following Frankie and moving out.
So you're gonna head out now. Frankie is gone from sight. I'm gonna give you a chance to follow by ear, which is giving me a. Wits
I am
roll.
not being quiet. I mean, I'm...
I didn't expect you would. You're carrying him.
And so you're, what, 6'5"?
6'7".
6'7".
A
So
15. You have a fairly good
that
idea.
is so tall. Frankie is, for reference, 5'3".
Right. Exactly. He's lumbered
Are you
across
dragging?
Yeah, I bet his feet are on the ground.
So then I need to know what Ayden and Wright are doing. The rope is still there, effectively still around the statue.
Off right now.
There is the pool of oil. There is the yellow glowing statue that has completely stood up.
No, honestly, this place is a tinderbox. No, so I'm gonna say, Ayden, we need to leave, and I let go.
Yeah.
You have the rope.
Right, but the rope just falls to the floor.
Yeah, I'm gonna start moving towards where I saw Frankie.
So you're gonna run.
Yeah, but
Okay.
on my way out, I pick up the mace. Or the maul. Yeah, the mace. Remember, I said I threw it towards the room?
I remember what you said. Go ahead and give me a coordination.
Okay.
Do you still have the maul?
I do.
Thank you, Raya.
I got a question. I have,
'Cause if this
I have
thing
3
chases
actions.
us-
Can I use one to move to it, one to pick up, and one to keep going?
Yes, you can.
That's what I want to do.
There you go.
Okay.
All right, you have done that.
That's
So that leaves Ayden and the statue in the room.
Bust ass, Ayden.
How many actions do you have?
I have two.
like a quick exorcism.
Quick
Exorcism.
The Donkey's Guide to Exorcisms. Just like
Well,
really quick.
pretty soon we're going to be out of here, and the ENP will be here,
Yeah,
and then the
they-
statue will be their problem.
Exactly. Yeah, it's their problem. We should go. Where's the camels at?
Wolf's gonna be at home and just hear like da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da from just boom, boom,
The
boom.
statue is so
They're gonna
close to being not our problem anymore.
It's a doors. It's
The
a
statue is
closing
going
door.
to start to grow. It's going to become like freaking a kaiju.
Well, I think that is not our problem either.
Again, that's still the
And,
EMP.
and you can see, and as it's walking down, you swear you can hear the bangles.
This is still the ENP's problem now.
You know what? I didn't like Cairo anyway.
Yeah, we have to leave.
Yeah, that's the right attitude.
You are one of us.
One of us.
One of us.
One of us.
What kind of stone does it look like it's made out of?
Larkspur.
guessing it's one of the obelisk stones, possibly either the rose quartz or some kind of basalt. You're not certain.
It's going to be like super hard.
Yes.
Okay.
Figured that out.
I feel like larkspur is a rock.
Larkspur is a flower.
All right, I'm not the like nature person here.
All right, so
We're not geologists.
I'm gonna head out at this point, type of thing.
Okay. So
Type of thing.
you've left your rope, I'm assuming.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I gotta.
So
keep
go ahead
it
and mark
off.
that off.
Yeah, I already did.
So at this point, everybody is
And they
running
will.
down the hallways. Do you slow up Frankie for any reason?
No.
All right.
Can the statue fit down the hallway so we're running down?
How would you know? It doesn't look like it looked like the statue was slightly taller than the hallway. But if the statue can hunch, you're thinking. So
Punch it.
you guys are running down the hallways. Eventually, you guys kind of suck up the accordion. You guys get close together. You guys are at the back door. What are you doing?
Am I
So
first?
you are first. I want to remind you what you guys have. Frankie is dragging Ray. It looks ungangly.
Yeah, it's not pretty.
You have Raya carrying a maul that is going to have clearly been stolen from the National History Museum. When Dr. Wright catches up to you, you will also notice that he has a mace clearly stolen from the National History Museum.
We just Cambridged the National History Museum.
You are Ayden Carter,
So-
Antiquarian, citizen of Cairo for quite a number
I'm gonna
of
be
years
honest.
now.
At least I get some profit out of this. Is my thinking. But I'm gonna get under the other side of Ayden or
Ray?
Ray and get us out the door.
Okay, so you guys open the door and step out. You can hear that siren sound that means that there are vehicles coming. It is without a doubt on the front side, not the back side, and it doesn't sound particularly close. How do you go and where?
I'm
You guys are on foot.
so that back area goes down.
So the
the
back
river?
area, there's two ways to go. If you go towards the right, you are heading towards a hillside that you're going to have to scamper down that will put you in sight for everyone of the Citadel, and it will bring you down into the back side of the tenements. If you go down the left, you have a road, you have a goat road, but you have a road to go down that will bring you back around and inside the top end of the marketplace. There are other ways to get, but it will effectively bring you down and in front of the National History Museum. You will not have to go right down in front, but in effect, you will be passing it.
All right.
Parallel.
I think we'll go the other way then.
Okay? So you guys will start moving that way. You have never gone this direction. There's never been a reason for you to effectively go hiking. So the two people that are carrying Ray, are we changing that at all?
I think it's just me.
Well, no,
No, I
Ayden
couldn't
said he
help
picked
you.
up,
Oh, okay.
making it easier. Have we changed that at all?
No.
Okay, so I want both of you guys to give me a coordination roll at -2. I want the other two of you to give me a coordination roll.
What's ours for?
You guys are going to be skidding down. You're going down a hillside that is rock and gravel.
14.
Ooh, how's the mace look?
You're going to look at the mace in
No,
the dark out
okay.
here where you're running.
That's fine,
And are
Barry.
we running, moving quickly,
Oh,
walking?
I'm going as quickly as I can.
Okay,
Quickly
and
as we can.
moving quickly?
I got a 15
All right,
21.
15, 21.
with the -2.
If I might offer, might be better not to run, but walk, and then we can just act like he's
Yeah.
drunk or something.
As I'm holding the mace and whoever else has them all.
Raya's got them all.
I feel like we can get further away and then do the whole sneaky thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a 17.
17, and Ayden was a
14.
14. All right. So you guys are starting to skid slide down this hillside. You guys are maintaining control. There's nobody coming out. Ayden, as you're starting to watch and realize where you're going to come down, you're going to come down at the upper end of a quarry, which is not a big deal. You're going to make your way around that, and you're going to move through the tenements. So it's night. There are not a lot of people that will be out because it is cold. If I remember correctly, everyone dressed for it.
Yep.
But it is definitely cold. The problem with the tenements for you is you know that there are eyes and ears throughout the tenements. And the way you're going, you're not going to be able to bypass it. So as you're getting close,
Do I know any local gangs?
not in the term that you mean.
Or like,
So you have the crows one, right?
no, I do not actually have that one.
All right. So you just have the urchins that you have over time paid. Go ahead and give me a... Do you have Streetwise?
Yep.
Give me your Streetwise roll.
I'm actually really good at that skill.
Who had crows? Michael?
Yeah, Michael.
Mine had
Crows, yep.
But I don't think you have any crows here.
Not
Or-
yet.
Not yet.
It's been one of those nights, so why shouldn't it just not continue? I got a 5.
A 5. All right.
Oh, wait, 8.
An 8. So you realize that where you're going through, you actually don't have anyone that works out of here that you know of.
All right.
So
A double-edged sword. They don't know you.
you guys are quick moving.
I'm going to try to conceal my face.
I want to. You don't have to react to this, but I do want to say,
all have
especially to Wright,
mask, right?
nobody has checked on Ray's condition. Ray is bleeding, and it's going to be pretty obvious. Ray is bleeding still reasonably well from 2 pretty good slices on his back. They appear to be shallow, but they're definitely cuts. His vest is almost open. There are 2 small strands holding the vest together. If you were to pop those strands, the vest would open from the back.
How far away, minutes-wise, do I think we are from Ayden's place?
45 minutes.
Ooh.
At
Yeah,
least.
I'm going to mention that we should probably pull off into a corner somewhere and make sure he's not
So
dead.
do we pull off at the top of the quarry, or do we go into the
My
tenements?
flat is in the tenements.
Not
Okay.
these tenements.
Oh, no?
No,
Okay.
not here.
All
This
right.
is an area that you guys don't really know because it leads right up towards the Citadel.
I'll go to the tenements and let's find like what looks like maybe an abandoned building. Or
So you guys want to move into it.
Yes.
Before you do that, you know that there are no abandoned spaces in the tenements.
Okay.
Periodically, there will be abandoned areas in some of the warehouse district. There may be buildings that have no one in the merchant area, but any space where there's an area to live, because of the poor nature of Cairo, they are all going to be used in some fashion. In
Okay.
some cases, you're aware of situations where there are one-room hovels with 15 to 20 people staying in there both for warmth and for safety.
Okay. So let's pull off in the first alley.
Okay, so we are not going to be at the gravel pit. We are going to move into.
We're moving into
So what
it,
this
yeah.
what this basically does is does not leave you open to anything from the air or anything moving around. All right, first alleyway you guys are in. What do you do?
Set him down
Mm-hmm.
and have Dr. Wright take a look at
Oh,
it.
now you need a doctor. If you thought it wasn't going to be petty.
It's like, oh, well, I think we should probably get Wolf's second
I think
opinion.
Wolf's opinion might be better suited for this.
Medicine.
Okay.
Yeah, I could just look at you and say, you know what, let's wait for Wolf.
Ooh, double 9s. So 18 plus 5, boom, 23.
All right, so with a 23, so he is not handling the trank great. And what you're feeling is it's not because the trank was wrong, it's because you used the entire dose. I mean, Frankie plunged the whole thing.
Frankie used the entire dose.
Yes.
Yeah, I did.
That was the royal you.
All
Yes,
the
All of
doses.
you. It was a group effort. He is breathing okay. It is a little more shallow than you would like. His pulse is steady, but a little bit weaker than you would like, and he is cold.
Alright, so I can do 2 things for him. One, he is bleeding, so I'm going to hit him with Stitch.
Okay,
So,
go ahead and
bam.
mark that off.
So he's... Oh, no, I don't know if I want him awake. Okay, let me ask you this. So I think he's too tranked. He needs to wake up a little bit more.
Oh.
Well,
Do I think he is slipping into... I'm about to die from being... Like, my heart's going to stop.
You are concerned that that is possible. Waking him up is not specifically what you need to do. It would be if you could create something that could neutralize the trank, wouldn't be a bad idea.
If I could, like, maybe perhaps know a dose of a certain thing that I always carry with me to allow him to get a little pep in his step.
I know what you're thinking,
Yeah.
yes. Go ahead and give me a medicine roll. Let's see if that's something.
I'm gonna have to
you believe
shave a little bit of a meth pill off.
How much meth
I'm
is
putting
the
a
right
blanket
amount?
over him.
Blanket from
If he
My bag.
stops breathing,
Okay.
then you
Hold
can
it.
give him
It's like a
mouth
small
tobacco.
blanket. Better than
Frankie,
nothing.
my
I figure it looks tiny on him, but
Yep.
like it's better than zip.
Okay, so it's up to you guys if you want me to use that reroll, but I got a 14, which is pretty. It's not
pretty
bad.
decent.
It's not bad. It's good.
I don't think waking him up is going to be a very good idea.
Well, he is. It seems that he was given a little bit too much tranquilizer, and his body's not handling it well. So What I believe needs to happen is I need to wake him up just a little bit, get his heart going, so that he does not die and go into, I think it's cardiac arrest, or the heart stops, yeah. So his heart does not stop. And I can do that. He just might have a little bit of an addiction afterwards. But anyway...
As a side note, Pedro, you work in a doctor's office. How do you not know what cardiac arrest is?
I was like, I'm pretty sure that's what cardiac arrest is. I'm sorry, we don't see very much cardiac arrest in my office.
Thank God for that.
Yeah. You scare one old lady, it happens, so it is. But anyway, yeah, I'll take out one of my meth pills, and I'll take out my knife, and I'll just do the dose that I think. And what I'm going to do is, because we need this to be fast acting, I'm going to just grind it into a fine powder. And then, yeah, I'm essentially going to just go right up, kind of tilt his head up so his nasal cavity is going.
Just so nobody calls in and says, oh my God, you guys are so stupid. Just make an alchemy roll for
Is that not how that
I have no idea. I have not taken meth as my past, so I don't know how it's going to work.
I, character-wise, have. I swear on TV I've seen someone snort meth. I've watched Breaking Bad a little bit.
But you've seen him snort meth while they were unconscious?
Oh wait, what am I doing? I'll just put it in his mouth. I'm like, I don't want to blow it up his nose. So yeah, no.
That's way better. All right, what'd you get for your alchemy roll?
My alchemy roll is a 17. So I know the best way to administer it.
So the only question I have is, did you bring your valise?
Yeah, I would have gotten more than that.
I brought a very small container with specific things.
All right.
So I do not have my valise, so I'm working.
But you're working.
Yeah,
so
I wrote it down in little travels.
I get you. So what was the roll again for
alchemy was 17.
Still going to be successful. All right. So you are able to put something together that you believe is going to at least. It's not going to wake him up.
Yeah.
But you're thinking it's going to pull the trank out of him a touch.
Just enough.
All right.
And then I put the rest of that pill away, and the little dust that's left, I kind of rub on my gums.
What's the taste in my mouth? I really like the Raiders now.
Hey Ray, have you ever heard of amphetamines? This first one's on me.
Doctor's orders.
Doctor's orders.
Take one and call me very soon.
Why does my mouth taste like battery acid?
All right,
That means it's working.
As you guys wait for a couple more minutes, Ray's breathing seems to be more constant. Doesn't have that
thank
low
God.
rasp. You're reasonably certain he is in as good a shape as you can get. The bleeding has slowed now with the stitch to a point where you figure it is going to cover over. Ayden has placed a blanket around him, so the immediate cold is not going to have an effect on him. What are you guys doing?
Let's get moving again.
Yeah, lifting him up again.
So the two of you will lift him up again. I don't need a roll because you've done this successfully. The other two of you get moving. You guys turn, you come down the alley. You're now trying to move through the tenements to get back to Ayden's place.
Yep.
Yeah, effectively.
That is what we're doing.
Ayden, go ahead and give me a streetwise roll. You guys will all hear
Oh yeah, this is good.
the whistle of a bird, which doesn't sound really
Ninja.
bird-like.
Caw-caw, caw-caw.
Not that.
Bird!
10.
All right. So, Ayden, it makes you uncomfortable. In the back of your mind, you know that whistle, right?
Yeah.
It's not good. What do? You know the whistle. You know that something's coming. It's not good. You just can't remember what that specific one meant.
I'm going to have my hand go down and basically get my gun ready if I need to draw it.
So you have your hand at your side, ready to draw. You are carrying Ray at this point.
Right.
Do I see that?
I figure on the left side because I'm a right-handy.
But you don't say anything.
Right. Oh, well, I'm going to say Sorry, I see what you mean. I'm going to say we might have some trouble here.
Oh shit.
And you say that in English.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll pop my little thing.
Okay.
I'll get my gun ready too.
Frankie?
I'm just holding Ray. We'll see what happens.
So you say you've popped it, but you are still carrying the mace.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
it's a one-hand weapon.
I understand it. I'm just saying. And what does Raya do?
I am actually going to look at Ayden. I am going to set the mace down.
Okay.
Or the.
Everyone's still moving as far as I know. We didn't stop,
okay.
right?
We didn't stop.
I have a
Okay.
free hand, Raya. Just give it to me.
Okay, I'm going to give the maul to Frankie.
So you're passing them all to Frankie, who's still carrying the back end of Ray.
I can do this.
Okay.
I'm determined.
All right.
And
This is
then
all
I
we
am.
have.
I'm not arguing. I'm just making
is
sure
my
that everyone
boon.
knows where they're at.
And then I am going to keep moving, but I am going to blend into the shadows.
Okay. You will disappear. So you will take one more turn, and you will run into 8 people.
Ugh.
And we'll stop right there.
Oh. But I only have 6 bullets!
There you go. Deadpooling it again. Thank you for listening to another NCRP Productions podcast. To stay on top of everything we're doing, you can follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and like us on Facebook, all at NCRP Productions. You can show your support and help us continue to produce content by joining our Patreon. We offer additional podcasts like our B-Sides and have GM materials, maps, and other fun things you can discover over time. You can find our podcasts on YouTube, Anchor, Spotify, Apple, Google, and many other fine podcast sites. Just look for us at NCRP Productions. We value your thoughts, so please don't hesitate to leave us feedback or comments. And if you would like to contact us directly, you can email us at ncrpproductions@gmail.com.